Pretty much exactly a year ago, I moved back to the city I called home for the first 19 years of my life, and let's just say it's been interesting. Because while I love being close to my family, it's also made me realize how little I connect with the 16-year-old me that wanted nothing more than to leave this town behind. And while my feelings on this topic are still torn and complicated, I've also learned to love it here as I finally got to move in with my boyfriend, and because I've met new friends who are now dear and near to my heart. That, however, doesn't change the overcoming feeling of loneliness I've struggled with for the longest time, especially with moving back to the town where I used to have all my closest friends around, none of which are here anymore, and with new friends I've made along the way also leaving the city after only a few years or even months. So while I try to overcome these feelings, I'm taking you along my days in the city. I really want to decorate the apartment for Christmas. That's like the only season that I actually do decorate. But I'm going to be decorating the next few days. We're also picking up new furniture off of eBay tomorrow. We're getting a bench for right there because I feel like that space has so much more potential and we don't use the armchair that's there. We genuinely do not use it.
The evening drips like honey, oh so slow. A saxophone whispers where shadows go. Gentle piano paints the twilight's hue as cobblestone sighs beneath our shoe. The books are sleeping on the dusty shelves with stories of lives and forgotten selves. A cafe's hum, a gentle drum in play, echoes the footsteps of an endless day. Oh, city lights, they flicker like a dream.
Okay, so that's all set up. I've already cleaned it. Eventually, we're looking to get a matching wooden board on top so that the weight distributes evenly when you sit on it.
Wanderings of all we know. A drizzle dances softly on the street, its rhythm a pulse beneath our retreat. Old stories rise with the scent of rain. The sax sings again, an ache, a refrain. Oh, isn't life fleeting kind of art, the tender kind that
After spending a few days in a rut, I brought myself to have some breakfast and spent the morning in the city. I find getting my head into a different space by letting myself get distracted by new impressions helps me the most. So I was off to one of my all-time favorite stores to look around, though I was mostly looking for more yarn to crochet with. I love going to Zara for sewing inspo as their clothing usually isn't too complicated to make, so this time I saw that they made wide leg pants into barrel pants by just adding buttons at the ankles, which is so easy and so smart. Okay, so the angle might be a little unflattering, but haul because I bought some things. First of all, I bought yarn because I wanted a thicker one, the one that I bought the other day. Yeah, it's too thin and it's taking too long for me to crochet anything, and I'm not patient like that yet. So I bought blue yarn, which is really pretty, and then I bought this one, which in store looked butter yellow. It's beige. But it was really cheap because they had like a Black Friday sale going on, so I think I'm gonna keep it and do something else with it. I'm thinking balaclava. I don't know. And then I bought these. Did I show you? I think I did. They're just pieces of fabric essentially, and I bought pants on Vinted the other day, and they're really cute. They're like striped. You will see them later. I'm gonna sew this in there. They're a little tinier than I thought. They fit, but they don't look the way I want them to. I wanted them to be a little more loose, I guess. So I'm gonna be putting like, I don't know, 3 centimeters of this fabric on the side, which hopefully makes them better. Okay, I went to the store because I want to make pho tonight. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right, but it's also probably not going to be authentic in any way because I have no idea what I'm doing. I watched one video and I was like, fuck, I can make that. This is really spontaneous, by the way. I decided I was going to make this like 20 minutes ago, so I have to make do with what our local grocery store has, which probably aren't the right things, but yeah. This is, by the way, how far I got on the mittens. I got pretty far, but I haven't done anything in like 2 days. That's the idea. I'm gonna make some with this blue yarn. It's not as bright as it looks on the camera.